Hi, I'm Jesse, and welcome back to my channel, JaffyDuck Productions. So, today we are going to be discussing, recapping, and reviewing DC's Legends of Tomorrow, Season 3, Episode 14, Amazing Grace. I did not know the name of this episode, did not know the description when I watched this episode. So, this is the Legends embark on a mission to save music when they learn a tragedy destroyed Memphis in 1954. So, as per usual, if you haven't seen the episode, go check it out and hop back over and join the conversation. I'd love to hear what your thoughts were on it. So, let's hop right into it. We open up in 1950 Memphis, Tennessee, and we see a young man going in to buy his first guitar from a pawn shop. The guitar he notices is a guitar that used to be owned by Robert Johnson, who apparently sold his soul to the devil. So of course he wants to just pick it up and try it. He tries it. The lights go flickering and get brighter, and he starts playing along, and the lights get brighter and brighter. Yeah, the guy trying to sell it to him says, yeah, power lines. Elvis completely didn't notice what happened, and yeah, he's like, no, son, you can keep that guitar for free. And Elvis, let's face it, he's Elvis. He's Elvis. It's an Elvis episode. Yes! I'm so happy about this. But yeah, sorry, I kind of got off track there. But yeah, it's an Elvis episode. He goes, you're going to hear me on the radio in a few years, sir. Yeah, what's your name, kid? Elvis Presley. Yes! Oh, I love Elvis. I grew up with Elvis. My mom was a huge Elvis fan. My brother is even named after Elvis. His name is Aaron. Elvis Aaron Presley. And yeah, I found out this. Well, actually, I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, we hop right in. So from there, we cut over to the Legends, and the Legends. So Zari, as the new person, is giving Wally, the new person, the newest person, a tour of the ship, explaining the chores and all that. She's trying to get used to the fact that he's a speedster. So he's going to be bunking with her until they can move all of his stuff into Stein's old room. He does it immediately. And she goes, all right, let's play. I was hoping you'd be my player too for a bit. And she loads up a game. He topped all her Miss Pac-Man scores. She was not happy about this. Miss Pac-Man, you ignore the fruit and go after the ghosts. Which, oh wait, never mind. I'm like, doesn't the fruit change the ghosts into things you eat? No, it's the supercharged little nugget things. But yeah, you ignore the fruit and go after the ghosts. That's where all the real points are. And of course, since Wally's a speedster with super fast reflexes, yep. So you better not have touched Guitar Hero. And she goes to pick up her Guitar Hero game, and it's Trombone Hero. So now she's really pissed. Somebody switched out her game. Cut over to Mick feeding his pet rat that Ray ran into in an event, who he called Axel. I think like after Axel Rhodes. What did his name change to? I honestly forget. But yeah, I think it was Josh Groban or something like that. So yeah, there's been an anachronism, and it happened in 1950s Tennessee, Memphis, 1954, mass hysteria, and it became a ghost town. Oh, and the biggest change, the funniest change, is Nate's hair. It goes from like the was it rough tussled look kind of deal to, oh my god, it's like the flat, almost like a Beatles hairdo, and it is hilarious. I love it. I love it. So they're discussing Elvis because clearly this all happened around Elvis. He's one of the few people left standing after all this. And Mick goes, Elvis sandwich. The man was a visionary. I love it. The Elvis sandwich is delicious. It's peanut butter banana, grilled in bacon fat, I believe. I thought there was fried chicken on it too. Not entirely sure there, but yeah, I love it. Elvis sandwich. So they all decide to go to church because they know Elvis will be there because his uncle's a pastor. And everybody at the church, we're talking about the entire Legends team goes to the church. So, 1954 Tennessee, we have two black people, Amaya and Wally, and we have one Muslim person with Zari, and we have Nate Micker, fine. Not Nate. Nate, Mick, and Ray are all fine. And then there's... Oh. And of course, there's Sarah, the bisexual. So, yeah, not a great place to be in a Christian church in 1950s. It sounds like it's set up to a bad joke. Anyways, so they're all staring at the people in the back, whispering about them, like, this is a huge no-no. To them, at least. This is... fuck these guys, to be honest. And they kind of just blow right past it for a lot of the episode. I think it comes up once more. But yeah. Yay, church. Rock and roll is the devil's music. Elvis goes up to play some gospel music. They see that the totem is in his guitar because it reacts with Zari's and she starts to float. And so, witch! Witch! It's the devil! But yeah, Elvis is a totem bearer. Music totem? Question. Oh, Nate's way into Elvis. Way too into Elvis. Wally steals the guitar, obviously. They copy it, give Elvis his guitar back, and he chokes when he goes to play at an open mic night, essentially. Lost connection with his totem, maybe not music, but something that connects him to his brother. And his brother. His brother died it was stillborn in birth, unfortunately. But Elvis had a twin brother. His name was Jesse Garin Presley. I had to double check the name. Honestly, kind of surprised I'm not named after him. Again, my name is Jesse. My mom was a huge Elvis fan. I grew up on his music. I love his music. One of my favorite movies growing up, Disney movies, well, the modern Disney movies, was Lilo and Stitch because it was based in Hawaii with tons of Elvis references. Yeah. But apparently it's a ghost totem? Oh, yeah, because what happens? Axel escapes, Godard haunted and messing with the team. Elvis talking to Nate and Maya. Sarah talking directly to Jesse. She decides to talk directly to the ghost. She stops. It gives her the guitar that's floating around. So it's not the ghost totem, it's the death totem. She actually called in Constantine to, like, hey, have you ever heard of this? What's happening? And yeah, death totem, lost tribe of Zambezi. It's been lost for millennia, and yeah, it apparently just pops up every now and again. Elvis needs his guitar. Just one song that changes the world. Nate and Amaya bonding. Friends all in a week. Oh, yeah. She watched Friends. She found out what Netflix was and binged Friends. The entire series of Friends in 1 week. That's insane. That is 10 seasons, 22 or 23 episodes each. Let's call it a half an hour. Do some quick math here. I've done this before. I don't think I've ever done it under 2 weeks to binge watch all of Friends. call it 22 episodes. Divided by 2. Oops. Divide that by 2. Divide by 2. Divide in half. That's rough estimate is 110 hours in a week. That is insane. Wow. All right. But yeah, moving on from that tangent, pastor and sheriff arrest Elvis after recording the song for causing hysteria. Elvis has a great line. He needs to stop preaching hate. So, moving on. So, they're sitting down in cells talking. So, he not only arrested Elvis, but he arrested Amaya and Nate as well. All Elvis wants to do is make his mama proud. We cut over to Zari and Wally. And she's trying to explain to him, you can't be a chainsaw, you need to be a scalpel. Really? Coming from the legends, you're telling Wally this. What the hell? Axel died. The rat. A moment of silence for the rat. So this really hurts Mick. He's like, what's one more change on this ship when Ray offers to get him a new rat? Poor Mick. Not Ray. Nate has a great line. Music keeps things alive long after they are gone. Ray is having a funeral for the rat. Oh Lord, Ray, this is too much. Ray was going to sing. Sarah gives a speech. Mick teared up, and you don't actually see him cry, but he has a tear, and he wipes it away. Wally and Zari trying to talk to the preacher. He actually listened. Zari let Wally run, and so he took the the demo record to the radio station, and they put it on. Wally brings Zari up to dance. So not only does the totem react and bring people back from the dead. How do I put this? If it's recorded, it happens too. So spirits rising, points come from the ghosts. Miss Pac-Man joke. Deputy let them out and got in himself. Yeah, because putting yourself in a cell is going to protect you from ghosts. So Elvis can command them. Amazing Grace. He ends it with singing Amazing Grace. Sweet. Anyway, so he's singing Amazing Grace, and it acknowledges the restless spirits and helps them lay to rest again. No Ghost Rat anymore. There's one more song. I'm like, one more song, please. One more Elvis song. Come on. And it doesn't really happen. Made lock boxes for each totem. They have the death, wind, earth, and fire. Fire's broken, so it doesn't really matter. Earth is dangerous. Wind is with Zari. Death is dangerous. Dark has the spirit and the water totem. Nate is pretending to listen to the music and like the music of wherever Ramaya's from, which I can't think of right now. Zambezi. And it cuts over to one of those lock boxes Ray has, and it's rattling around. One or more of those totems does not like being locked up, and is probably being called to a new bearer. Alright. So, that's it for this recap of this episode. So, for a review, oh my god, it's a 5 out of 5 for me. It's a 5 out of 5 totems for me. I love this episode. I love Elvis. Yes, please give us more. I love the fun. I love Wally. It's 5 out of 5. Like, objectively, probably less, but like the way it made me feel, the pumpedness I got for it, it's a solid 5 out of 5 for me. Anyways, I can't wait to see more from this season. It's wrapping up here soon. I believe this is episode 14. Let me double check. I think there's 18 episodes this season. Where are you at? Alright, come on. Sorry about this. Tomorrow. Alright. So yeah, there's 18 episodes left, and it looks like everything's going to continue straight through until it's done, which is great. No more gaps here. I didn't realize there's going to be a gap in this. There's no episode of Arrow this week. But yeah, I can't wait to see more. I hope this season finishes as strong as it has been. And yeah, more Wally, more Rip, more of all of this. Don't be a big letdown, Wallace. Alright, I love you guys. Do all that fun stuff. You know, like if you like this video, subscribe if you haven't. You know, do all that fun stuff. Alright, I love you guys. Later.